All right, guys. We are going to go through some film from our game versus the FC Arizona team. I was able to get this film from the coach. We're going to go through some good stuff and some bad stuff, and hopefully, you can see on the film, get a better idea of some things that we need to improve on. I think it'll help you, and we could talk about it in more detail. But the first thing that I want to just touch on, and it can start right off the bat here, is us pressing together as a team. So you'll see from immediately off the kickoff, okay, we have Leo pressing the ball. Okay, positioning is pretty good. We got our two wingers behind him, Bodie and Joey, okay, stepping up into the play. And Leos takes advantage of a bad back pass and is able to get in on goal and put something on net, which is always key. And we finish from there. The next one I'd like to show you is right after that. Okay. Right off the kickoff, we'd like to get and close down this space sooner, especially as that ball is slowly rolling. And the big thing we're missing here, okay, is we have this huge gap of space right here, okay? If we were able to step up together as a team, okay, when Joey goes to press this ball and he does a good job staying with it, he gets back up. Logan does a good job stepping here, but we're still missing some step on this line here, okay, because then they're able to break our press, luckily with the handball there. But it's just about getting everybody up together, okay? Not too much later, okay, we have a chance right here, okay? Ball slowly rolling to them. We have three players stacked on top of each other, okay? This is where a organized pressure cover situation needs to happen. Okay, so Blake is the closest to the ball in this situation. Um, he needs to be the one to press, and then our two guys here can cover behind him. Okay, because we go flying in, and it looked like we had three. It was just Bodie and Blake. For some reason, it looked like there was three players, but if Bodie doesn't start flying here on the side, okay, and instead covers, and we have our other players covering instead of lagging behind the play, okay, they don't have an immediate counterattack, right? Bodie's there. We can win that ball. He's got a beautiful option there in Leo, okay, but instead we had two guys just kind of going at the ball together, one not really engaging in the press at all. Our back line's too far back. That's why we need to immediately step up, and then they start coming at us again, okay? Let's go a little bit ahead in this game. Okay. Here's a good chance here again to keep that ball in. Okay. Blake's pressing and he just steps. Boom. That's a good pressure cover right there. Blake's in a good spot. He forces them back. He doesn't dive in. Bodie's there to engage. Okay. And we win a throw off of our press. That's a good job right there of getting our guys all in spots. We have some cover behind us. Our back line's not too far back. Everyone's in a good spot there. So that's well done. We'll go to a little bit later in the game. Okay. Right here. Okay. Somebody needs to be able to come press this ball. Okay, this is way too much space for them to operate. We got four guys all kind of in one line and one guy way back. Okay, this is where our back line needs to be up together because this creates all this space for their players to go in. And then we're just too slow. Our defensive mid needs to be in here. We need to have someone to step onto this ball because he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds to pick out a good pass. Okay, and they get a good chance there. So somebody needs to be able to step quickly, close down the space so that kid didn't have all day to pick out a pass. Okay, then we'll go up a little bit more. These are just picking out some examples. Okay. This is all about the press, things we can do to win the ball in dangerous parts of the field. Ollie does a good job getting this ball forward. Okay. This is the perfect time to go in hard now, right? The ball's not settled, it's bouncing. Okay. This is where Blake needs to win it. And then unfortunately, behind him, we're missing the group step up together, right? There's all this space. So when Blake goes in and he wins the ball, luckily, okay, and does a really good job holding it up, and we get a good shot on goal from a really good press. He recognized the opportunity. The ball's bouncing. I can win it here, and he does. Okay, but if that ball gets by him, look at all this space in behind that they can get into. Okay, but this is why we press high together. We use our chance when it's there to take the ball. Okay, and that was a great opportunity on goal to get something. So well done, Blake. Missing a couple pieces there, but shows you the advantage of pressing. Okay, not too much later. Right here, okay, we can see what a few times in this game you got to start recognizing patterns. They like to bring somebody short next to the goalie. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot here, but they like to bring this guy right next to the goalie, and that's where you know what's about to happen. So you should start creeping up just a little bit. Okay, so we could press right there, but we did a good job. We all have our guys up, and we get another really good look in on goal. Okay, ideally we put something in the net there. We force them into a tough area. Okay, that's why we just want to get the ball into their space, and we have good lines here. Again, we have at the bottom of the screen, Logan stepped up into a good spot. I'd like someone up here as well, okay, to really hem them in and look at the numbers we have in the box. This is really a chance we have to score, but a good job of getting our lineup. We notice that they're playing short, okay, and we get a good shot on goal. And then the last one on this topic I have from this game, okay, and right there we just missed keeping them in again. I have, let's see here. Right here, okay? Blake gets beat in this spot here. This is where Ollie needs to close down that area. It's good cover, but we're missing in behind here. This is where we need our defensive mid to step up, okay? Because or our attacking mid here. We got our wings and our forwards here. We need a player here to cut off this pass, okay? Joey's just kind of on the wrong side. He got a little aggressive. Everybody's got to step up to eliminate these giant spaces for them to work into, okay? And they're able. It's a really good step there by Bodie. Okay, he's a little late, but it's a great step to get there while the guy's back is turned and not let him turn. Okay, really good step there, and we're able to keep him back in again. Okay, that's the value of stepping up and doing that press all together. Bodie recognized it, and another good opportunity. We had a ton of good opportunities in this game that we just didn't put away. But a good job right there again by recognizing the situation. Hey, our lines are up. Let's go back to that one more time. Our guys are up. I see this guy's back turn. There's no one there to cover. Okay. Bodie steps, closes down the space quick enough. He's got enough cover in behind him. Okay. And we're able to get the ball going back towards their goal again. Really well done. Okay. So those are some things on the press. Some key points, again, is to make sure we're all stepping up together. There's got to be multiple levels of it. Okay. Take advantage of them when their back is turned, the balls are bouncing. Don't dive in, notice the patterns, and know that, those are our really good opportunities to get chances in on goal. Okay. So watch that film. Get to me with any questions.